Delighted to say in the studio a 7-time master and a master of all these surveys. It's Ronnie and the world went. Listen, we're not going to pause in the negative of you not being there. That speaks for itself. The positive is probably the most unpredictable Masters I can remember.
I don't know if it is really. There's a lot of very, very good players here. There's 4 or 5 top players in great form that you'd expect to be there at the end of the tournament, but not necessarily. There's always an opportunity for maybe the Hawkins or Joe Perry to spring a surprise, even Ali Carter to maybe get their hands on this wonderful trophy.
The key word is surprise. Talking to Neil Folds this morning, unfortunately, he cornered me and I couldn't get away. And he said, look, this isn't a tournament that's often won by a surprise. You can build it up as the best players in the world. It's usually won by the player you probably think will.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got Dave Gilbert, he's playing Jack Lisowski. Jack was his debutant last year. He found it very difficult, even though Dave Gilbert's been consistent this year, but towards the end of this year, he's not been done very well in tournaments. But, it's very difficult. It's a big, daunting place to come and play for the first time.
Even you said that, like this weird position of you sitting here and you looked down and you went, whoa, from here you see the size of it. Maybe you don't see it as much sitting there. Wow.
Yeah, you don't realise how big it is. When you're just a player, you just go out there and you just focused on what you're doing. But when you kind of sit here and you see the enormity of it. And I think, the reason why there probably is no surprise at this tournament is that certain players can only go so far, and they hit that level, and that's their mountain, and there's other players that can push on, and everyone has their level. So that's probably why it's won by the best players, because of the intense pressure, the environment, and the magnitude of this tournament and what it means to the players.